right, I would love to welcome our next guest, Jack.
Nick White.
Nick White.
Nick White.
Everybody, Nick White.
Good to have you, brother.
Nick, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a seat. Have a seat. Nick, I want to first thank you. You wrote a theme song for me. So you are forever number 2 to Shelby. It's like if Shelby ever splits from me, you are right there. You know what I mean? That was amazing.
That's
Yeah, so thank you for doing that. I appreciate that.
Listen, I spend a lot of time in my basement with the piano alone. With the artistic...
gambling.
You know, I already have the basement, and I have my mother's things to gamble, so
That's
we're ready.
perfect.
Yeah, we're ready.
Listen,
2015.
before we get into everything else, I don't want to clear up any confusion. Which one of you is James Franco?
Which one of me?
Of you is James Franco? Because I'm confused. I thought we had a star, but we have an all-star. Are you James Franco?
You know, it's funny, actually.
It is hilarious.
It is hilarious. I met another lead singer of a band that we played with in Raleigh, who looked like Pineapple Express James Franco. I was going for the, 4,800, 28 hours? How many hours was he selling out his band?
Way too many for me to finish. I did not finish that movie. It was a lot of hours, guys.
It was a lot of... That was the look. I was trying
yeah.
to go for the fit look. I mean, I stopped very early in, but that's what I was trying to go for. He had the Pineapple Express look. Multiple...
That's perfect.
It's the layers of James Franco
Well,
as not James Franco.
The look is great.
Thank
the look
you.
is great.
Appreciate
yeah.
that.
So now I want to ask you another question. Seeing as you're a musician, that means you have a ton of crappy jobs.
A lot.
Yeah.
A
So-
lot.
But what I want to hear about is tell me about a job that you did not get.
Oh. There were 2 jobs I didn't get that I applied for that stick out. The most embarrassing job that I didn't get was at a local establishment called Chick-fil-A.
You applied to a Chick-fil-A.
When I was 18 years old. I applied at Chick-fil-A.
That was last year?
That was actually next year. That was 2016.
2016.
2016 is when that was.
So you applied at 18 years old. What happened?
So I had a job interview at 6 in the morning, which I didn't even know existed. But it does, for those of you wondering. I came into the Chick-fil-A, and I kind of remembered hearing something about Chick-fil-A being Christian, and I heard just Christian rock on the PA system, and so I decided that I was going to start quoting Jesus throughout my interview.
Do you know any? Do you even know any quotes by Jesus? That Bible's too long.
I learned that I don't know as many as I thought I did. Is what I learned from that interview. I learned I know turn the other cheek. When he asked how I would respond to a disgruntled customer, I said I would turn the other cheek.
That's a selling point.
That's a selling point. And then under hobbies, I mentioned that I was trying to get into carpentry, which I thought was kind of similar. But that was about where and then I think I quoted Gandhi. I was like, the eye for an eye makes the world go blind. And then I realized that might not be Jesus, but I'm not even sure. I'm mostly Jewish. So, I don't know.
So, what of those did you think made you not get that job?
I think, you know...
Did he ask about the music?
He did. He did ask about the music, and that somehow got me onto... At the time, I was hanging out with some punk friends. We were in the punk music scene, and for some reason, I thought it was a good idea to mention that the other day, I was hanging out with my friends while they were shoplifting at Walmart, but I didn't partake. So I thought that was a selling point on me. I was like, you know, my friends steal from Walmart, but I would never do that. He did not find that as amusing. Apparently his brother is security at Walmart, which I learned. True story, head of security at Walmart.
What a small world.
This is a very
Chick-fil-A and
small
Walmart, who would think? Chick-fil-A, not a sponsor. Walmart, never a sponsor. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, tell me, what do you have going on for music these days?
I am in a band called Bears in the City. I see that I have this CD set up on the Voss, which I'm assuming is the next guest's promotional material.
Yes.
Flowers?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Improv, just yes and.
Just
yes.
Yes, and. So we have a music video we're releasing. Just gonna keep going with this. We're gonna have fun with it. Is that juice?
Yep. Not anymore, it's not.
Oh.
It's the Alex Fanning Show juice.
So we're releasing a music video. We're recorded at the Cat's Cradle. Just released this album last year. Working on a new album. So what I'm doing musically.
Yeah. And I believe you are booked to be a musical guest coming up soon.
Soon.
Correct? February 13th.
February 13th, correct.
All right, so guys, if you don't mind, check out Bears in the City and make sure you tune in a couple weeks when we have Nick White back as a musical guest. Nick White, thank you so much for being on the show. Really appreciate it. Nick White, everybody. All right. Guys, thank you.
It's the Alex Fanning Show. It's the Alex Fanning Show. Got games and laughs for everyone. It's the Alex Fanning Show. It's the Alex Fanning Show.